I gave it a shampoo, so no dandruff.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, of course you have to shampoo it because it'll get dandruff.
Do you shampoo the mic covers, dear? Tell the truth.
I treat all my covers with respect. And we're going to be talking about covers today, by the way. Because while you were talking to that woman, who was that?
Her name is Meagher. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
You said Meagher, no?
No, Meagher.
Meagher.
It's a Sanskrit name.
But you were talking for a long time.
Well, because we might interview her for another show.
Oh, I don't like her. All right, why would we interview her?
Alan, why would you say such a thing?
No, I don't even know her.
You're trying to be funny.
I don't even know her.
And it wasn't. She was very sweet, in fact. You feel bad about yourself now, don't you?
Go on without me. I'll be all right.
Okay, it's the Becky show tonight.
Hey, Becky. Bye. In fact, I invited Clarence. Clarence is going to be here instead of me.
No.
He's much more.
No, Clarence, Alan. Clarence is not allowed in my life.
Really?
Why do you keep bringing Clarence up? There's like 3 times now he's popped up.
He just occurs to me.
What's up with that?
It's kind of my alter ego.
I think you have these urges.
Oh, well.
They have to be curbed.
Well, you've been married to me for how many years? You don't know I have urges?
Maybe you and Clarence should go to the park or something. I don't know.
I don't want to be left alone with him.
I don't want to be with him at all.
No, Clarence needs an umpire, someone else that kind of like is sensible, and that's you. You keep Clarence in order.
I need to have a bat when Clarence comes around.
You keep Clarence in order.
I don't mean a bat that flies.
You know, we have talked about Clarence on our B&A BCR barcrawlradio episodes, and very few people know what it is. You have to go back to the.
I know.
You have to go back to the Santa Maria episode.
What, did he appear?
He appeared at the Santa Maria Hotel episode.
Oh, okay.
It was that mystery one where we looked for a ghost.
Maybe we should explain who Clarence is.
No, I don't know. I think we should just say, go listen to that.
But that doesn't explain it, does it?
No, it doesn't. I don't want to explain him.
Okay.
He's just this thing that runs around in my head.
And it appears at the end of your arm and your hand.
It appears at the end of my arm and my hand, right.
Yeah, like a puppet, like a hand puppet. And he has a horrible voice, and he's nasty.
Oh, my God. He just almost came out. You have to stop. Stop talking about him.
It gets excited.
He almost said something.
No, Clarence.
This is Barcrow Radio number 67. It's just Becky and moi, Alan.
The other.
And we're at 5 napkins.
We're
and
at
we're
5
going to
napkin
toast.
With Justine.
Your toast in front of the troll so we can hear the toast.
No, Jaylene.
Jaylene is here.
Wait.
Wait for it.
Yes, it is Jaylene. Jaylene, not Jolene. I know. I was saying it correctly, but I got a little worried that I was saying it incorrectly. No,
I think
It's usually it's Jolene, but her name is Jaylene.
Jaylene, right?
She's
right.
very sweet.
And the name of today's episode is Motel Hell, a drama at the Ramada.
Ramada by Wyndham.
Ramada by Wyndham, but it's and you know, if you take Ramada and you switch the letters around a little bit, it comes out a drama.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A drama.
So pretty cool title, right?
There you go.
Motel Hell,
Mr.
A drama at the Ramada.
You've always been good with scrambling letters.
I scrambled up.
You've always been
so
good
before
with
we talk about the Ramada,
it's one of your idiot savant talents.
I was walking to school today because, I lost my wallet.
Yes, I know.
And you bought me a new wallet, and after we're done, I'm gonna open my gift. It looks like a wallet that you got.
I don't think you brought it.
I think I did. It's in my backpack.
Okay.
And so I had to walk to school because I didn't have my bus pass.
Well, you could have bought a subway ticket,
No, I'm beyond all that.
Because you're a senior citizen, you get a discount. So
I get a discount, right?
You're not going to pay full fare.
No, so I walked.
No way, Jose.
Because my bike tire was flat.
Yeah, right.
So there's a.
That's what you told me. That's what you discovered after you decided to ride your bike.
To ride my bike, it was flat. I took it out.
No good day.
It was a bad day. So I'm walking to school at John Jay College. I'm walking downtown, and there's a little woman with a very tiny dog, and there's a pole. So the woman walks on the left side of the pole, and the dog walks on the right side of the pole. And then they can't go any further because the dog wants to go forward and she wants to go forward, and they have a leash.
Right. Between
wrapped
them.
between
wrapped
them.
around the pole.
Right. And so she then starts walking around towards the dog.
Right.
And the dog starts walking around the other way towards her.
Right. But they just wrapped themselves
They just wrapped themselves around the pole.
around the pole.
Right. I laughed and
Was
then
somebody
I left.
giggle? Was somebody laughing beside
Me.
yourself? Just
me.
you?
Just me. I walked on.
That's nice.
I walked
like
on.
that. That was really nice.
Yeah. But losing a wallet is it's like dying in a way, because your wallet has all that stuff in it. I mean, think of what your wallet has. It has your driver's license.
Yeah.
It has your credit cards.
Yeah.
It has money. Okay, the money. Okay. But
I
you
don't
can
really
let
have
that
any
go.
money in my wallet. I rarely
Right.
carry money.
It's got like computer codes. I put computer codes in there,
I don't
I
know.
know.
Who carries around computer codes in their wallet?
I did.
Put
And
'em
whoever
on your-
stole my wallet, they don't work anymore because I changed all the codes. All right.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So now I don't know
all
them.
my college IDs.
College ID. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that's so
Because
funny.
I teach at a college.
I know, because you teach.
Yeah.
When you said college IDs just now, I was thinking, like, you're still carrying around your old college IDs?
Well, they're pretty old, but I've been teaching for a long time.
No, it's your teaching.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Social Security, Medicare, all those cards.
Yeah.
I don't
So
have
did you
them.
call Social Security and Medicare? And
No, I didn't. No, I didn't call them.
You got to call them.
I know. You got to call up. I've been
Do
working
you know
on it.
how long you'll stay on the line if you're calling Medicare?
No.
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe you should send them an email.
Yeah. Because I need. Yeah. So I need the Medicare card
You
in
do.
order to get the discount on the subway.
I bet you there's a
because
special.
I don't have my subway
I
card.
bet you there's a special number you can call.
Right.
It
So
ain't easy. I know. That's rough.
it's like
That's a
it's-
pain in the.
It's pain, but it's like
Patchogue.
you get to relook at life in a different way, because now things are so hard.
Yeah.
So everything is hard,
But it's just going to be a few days
I guess.
of hardness.
And then eventually the credit cards will come my way, and
It's like a modern trek into the woods. Like instead of going on a trek into the woods, where you have to live outside and
Yeah.
make your own fire and
Oh,
find your
boy,
own
I
food.
don't have to do that.
No, you just have to replace your cards.
I need to place my cards. And you got me a wallet, all right? So
Okay, can I be honest here?
are you ever not honest?
Okay, that wallet, I didn't go out and buy it for
Well,
you.
no.
No,
What?
that was left over from the wedding party. I've just been looking for someone to give that wallet to.
Great.
In fact, I threw your wallet out the window so I could give. No,
Oh,
no.
new
Is
places.
that better? Or
New places to look.
I didn't
So-
go out and buy your wallet.
So today we're talking about
Motel
Hell,
Hell.
a drama at the Ramada.
A drama
And
at
so
the
why were we at the Ramada, right outside of Patchogue, Long Island?
Long Island.
Yeah.
We were doing a podcast there on Prohibition with the Long Island History Project.
With Chris Kretz.
Yes.
And Jonathan Olly is the expert we had.
Yes.
And we were at the former Hoptron.
Right, but the new name hasn't been decided yet.
No, but the bill had the
New
name
owners.
on it.
New owners.
The bill. When I played the bill,
It had Daisy Duke.
it had Daisy Dukes on it.
Oh, that was, that's our working title right now.
Oh, they're working on it. But
Yeah.
he didn't want to say what it was. So we talked to the owner, Brian,
Brian Adams.
while we were in Hoptron or Daisy Dukes.
Uh-huh.
And we had a great time, and we learned about Prohibition, and
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I
And-
enjoyed it a great deal because I
and-
love history.
that show will be up
And I love-
after this one.
I love Long Island History Project.
Right.
I've listened to all the episodes.
Chris Kretz is Long Island
And
History Project.
I want to visit all the places the historical places that they talked about
Right.
on the program, and it's just great. I'm really growing in. I fell in love with the Long Island people. It's really nice.
Yeah, I didn't fall in love with that bar.
Oh, it's okay. It
was
nice.
okay. The
Yeah.
beer was good.
The beer was good, and the service was good, and it's very handsome place.
And so we had to stay at a hotel because we didn't want to drive back after drinking
Yeah.
and having a podcast,
Right.
as is our want. That's what we do. And so we stayed at the Ramada Inn, which was just up what is it, West Central
It
Road.
was in Holtz. Oh,
Holston,
shoot.
yeah, something else. But it was
Holtzville or Holtz.
it was
oh,
only like
shoot.
6 or 7
It's
miles.
near Patchogue, yeah.
Near
it's like
Patchogue.
Patchogue,
Right.
Patchogue, yeah.
Right off the highway. And it was a
Yeah.
Ramada Inn.
Yeah, by Wyndham.
And when we got there, I don't know if you knew it, you probably didn't know it, but they were doing major constructions
not
in the
know.
lobby.
Yeah,
I mean, they were putting up walls, they were laying down tiles, they were
yeah.
they
The
were
whole
put-
floor
actually,
was up, and there was like that caution tape.
caution tape everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't go anywhere.
I mean, it was
It was
kind of
dusty.
scary because you thought, is this safe to
Yeah.
walk through this area?
At one point, I came down in the morning because you were sleeping, and they were putting up sheetrock up on the ceiling,
Yeah.
right by the elevator.
Yeah, it doesn't seem safe.
You know, they were holding it. I mean, these workers were holding it,
Yeah.
and it's like it was dusty.
That's a little scary.
No, it was scary. I mean, if it came down,
Yeah.
they would be hurt first, but I could have been hurt second.
I mean, yeah.
You know,
Obviously, they didn't want to stop the business, and so they kept everything open, and it was
Yeah.
awkward. It was
it,
awkward.
it was very, very awkward. And let me say, you know, I went to the restaurant. They did have a restaurant right there, and I was the only one in the restaurant. Every television in this restaurant bar was on, playing something about the marathon. And I was trying to work,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, and then the one waitress that was there that was running the whole thing,
Yeah.
she kept talking to me with a Long Island accent. I can't do a Long Island, but she kept talking and saying, "Isn't the weather wonderful?"
Yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah, the weather's great. Yeah, we never had this kind of weather before. The trees are beautiful. Yeah, the trees are beautiful. And listen, the buffet is open. It's only $12, but you know, if you want to do a la carte, you can do. Oh, thank you. I don't want anything. Yeah,
But you got
coffee. Coffee's $1. Okay,
You got coffee.
I'll have some coffee. And then she did bring over some cake. She brought
Wow.
over a little crumbly cake.
I think she liked you, Al.
Yeah, I think she was lonely. She just wanted some, because once everyone started arriving for their $12 buffet, which wasn't worth it,
She disappeared.
she ignored me. Yeah. So I mean, there was that there was that good aspect, and I wanted so we want to talk about hotels and motels, and you love them.
Oh, okay. So I like to travel.
Yeah.
I like Airbnbs because it's a home and it's much more comfortable. And when I go to a hotel, I know that all the rooms look the same. So, and they look the same from one hotel to another. So I look for something unique. But I do look for hotels that are comfortable and, okay, luxurious. I mean, we're not talking about the most expensive places.
Like we did
But-
one time on one of our previous shows.
Right.
about-
But I do not want to go to those. I mean, we did one once. We went to, I don't know what it was, red chicken, a red letter, red something.
Red Hen,
Red Hen. I don't know. It was some kind of hotel that literally,
Red Mongoose.
I think we left before the night was over and we found another place. It was, or maybe,
Oh, it was awful.
or maybe we had to stay there 2 nights and we're like, after the first night
When
we
I was
said,
doing the bowling thing,
was it?
I
Yeah.
was doing bowling in Delaware.
And I
in,
found,
in
this
Wilmington. You couldn't stand it.
affordable. Neither could you.
Huh?
You
no,
said
no,
I
it was
couldn't
smelly. No, it was awful.
No, it wasn't good.
Right.
And it was just
There were deadbeats there.
there. Well, anyway, it was a very affordable hotel, and it wasn't nice. So I do look for the nicer rooms.
Yeah.
And this room was really very nice. It was
No,
very
it-
nicely appointed.
This
it was
is
a
the, this
king
is the,
size
this
bed.
is the Ramada in
Feather
Patchogue.
pillows.
Okay.
Okay. I have gone to expensive places and they've had the foam pillows. They had feather. That's big in my book.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Can we?
The
can
rug was very cool,
We, all right.
very fashionable, very cool rug.
Remember all what you're saying. And what
I'm-
else? What else did you like about the room?
The TV was gigantic.
TV was gigantic.
I mean, not as big as my brother's, but really big.
Yep.
And that was kind of cool. And I decided that I want one for our house.
Yeah, but we didn't. The shows they had weren't that
No,
great.
no,
right,
no.
right.
They didn't have Netflix or anything. They didn't have all that. No, not even Disney Channel or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
no. But they did have that construction outside.
But it was the first floor. I didn't hear it. Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it, but I had to walk through it, and I've got asthma, and it's like I had to walk through the
You
dust.
had to walk through it. Yeah.
And it's like at one point, we wanted to leave, and we had all our equipment, and I couldn't get to the cart to bring it to the car because
Yeah.
it was cut off. You
So
couldn't walk across the lobby.
we had to.
So I called up Ramada.
Yeah.
I called them up,
Yeah.
and I said, I'm not happy with your product. And I talked to them. And you want to hear what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so I recorded it.
Thank you for calling Ramada Worldwide. Your call may be recorded or monitored.
Reservations, this is Shane. How may I help you?
Yes, I have a complaint. Am I in the right place about a stay recently at a Ramada Inn?
Okay, regarding your complaint, sir, I need to transfer you over to our corporate department to assist you properly.
Thank you.
Okay, kindly stay on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And before I transfer you over, sir, is there any other future reservation that I can help you with?
Not after the last experience, no. Thank you.
Sorry for that. Okay, thank you for calling, sir. Have a great day. Stay on the line, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for calling Wyndham Hotels and Resorts Customer Care. To make, modify, or cancel a reservation, please press 1. Please listen carefully as our options have recently changed. Speak with a customer care representative about your experience at one. Your call may be recorded or monitored for quality purposes.
Wyndham Customer Care. This is Angie, and who am I speaking with today?
Yes, my name is Alan Winson.
And how can I help you today?
Yes, my wife and I recently stayed at the Ramada Inn. No place to work. Patchogue, Long Island. And so I just, I just want to let you know it was unconscionable for you to rent a room while that was going on. Not only that, but there was a wedding going on that evening.
So let me go ahead and double check on this real quick. I'm just going to place you on a brief hold, and then I'll get right back to you.
4 minutes and 35 seconds later.
Okay, Alan, I do thank you very much for holding. I'm so sorry about that, but I did go ahead and get that information in.
Mm-hmm.
And your first name is it A-L-L? I can go ahead and get you over to supervisor. I'm not sure if they would be able to put a comment or say anything about it because they are privately owned, so any kind of construction, I'm not sure if it's done through the permission by Wyndham or if it's done through the hotel itself.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you.
Know
some of the hotels or motels are privately owned, but they have Ramada on the front of it. It says Ramada,
right,
but
so
it's privately
they are
owned.
franchised out. They are under the Wyndham name, but they are privately owned.
So do you know whether or not this particular Ramada that we stayed at?
I do have a reference number here if you'd like to write this number down just in case.
Sure. Okay, go ahead. So then I called the Ramada Inn that we stayed at.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Ramada Plaza. This is Matt speaking. How may I assist you?
Yes, can I speak with the manager by any chance?
I'm the front office supervisor. Is there anything I could assist you with?
Okay. My wife and I were at your facility. You're right outside of Patchogue, is that right?
We're in Holtzville on North Ocean Avenue at exit 63 on the LIE. About 9 minutes.
Okay,
from
that's
Patchogue, yes.
that's where we were. We were there. We checked in on Saturday, stayed Saturday night. We are podcasters, and we were in town to do a podcast at the Hoptron bar.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were staying there, and the whole time we were there was construction going on. There was sheetrock being put up in the ceiling. There was some solvent being put on the floor. I had no place that I could work. We were stuck. I mean, we had to stay there, but I just wanted to get a statement from you because we'll be talking about our stay at the Ramada at our upcoming podcast. We do a podcast called barcrawlradio, and we come out of New York City. And I just wanted to get a comment from you because we were not happy.
Understandable. Now, upon check-in on Saturday night, you were informed of the renovations, and I believe that all guests were asked to sign a waiver acknowledging that if it was that detrimental to their stay, the hotel was willing to cancel the reservation free of charge at the time of check-in. Upon signing that notice, that's you acknowledging that you will be staying at the hotel during these renovations. With that, any forms of compensation are excluded as informed on the notice that you print, signed, and dated. So the hotels generally is not awarding any additional compensation for that due to the fact that they did offer to cancel the reservation if it was detrimental to your stay.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, we were kind of stuck because we had already we were there. We had a podcast we had to do in about an hour. There was no way that we could find another hotel, so we were really stuck. I just wanted.
Understand your
Yeah.
grievance.
I'll tell you this. I just wanted to get a comment from you about the decision to keep the hotel open while you were doing major renovations in the lobby. I mean, this was major, big-time renovations. This wasn't just a
and
little.
all guests are staying in brand new renovated guest rooms as well. Let me pull up your reservation. What's the last name, please?
Yeah, the last name is Winston, W-I-N-S-O-N.
And as regards to that, I would be more than happy. I do not want to be on the record speaking on behalf of anybody who will be using my words verbatim to be putting onto a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I do not feel comfortable passing that information along. I would feel like I would have to escalate this to our general manager. If you would like, I can transfer you on over to his office. If he doesn't answer, just leave a brief message and a contact number, and he will reach back to you as soon as he can. Okay?
Okay. So you can give no opinion yourself as to this action that you had in the construction in the.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the grievances. Like I said, hotels have to get renovations, and hotels are just like emergency services. They really can't close down. They're 365 days a year operations.
Mm-hmm.
More of an aesthetic inconvenience than the actual functioning inconvenience, due to the fact that the restaurant is still operational. All our amenities were operational. And we are, the silver lining that we were informing guests at the time of check-in is that they are staying in a newly renovated guest room.
Mm-hmm.
Do understand your grievances, though, and I'd be more than happy to escalate this due to the fact that I do not feel comfortable having my
I understand.
opinion air down on
I understand. Okay, there you have it. My incursion into the Ramada Corporation.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for that guy.
I know, I did too.
I
was mean, wasn't I?
You were very mean.
I sounded like my brother, the lawyer.
I mean, like, I don't know what you were trying to accomplish, but I guess
just
you
wanted
wanted
them
to
to
complain.
say they were
You
sorry.
You just wanted to complain. I know.
No, I wanted
just-
to say they were
See,
sorry.
but the thing is that they.
How much did we pay
from
for
their
that
end,
hotel?
From their end, I don't know, Alan. It doesn't matter. But from their end, they're always thinking, oh, somebody just wants a refund, and so they can't. I mean.
I didn't want a refund. Well, I did.
And
but
I did sign the waiver, and I
you
did.
didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me you signed a waiver. Of course, it didn't make any difference. Where were we going to go? I mean, we were stuck.
People who are listening to this podcast now, I'm looking over to the side with a sour look on my face because give me a break.
I think a lot of people
It was in the
know where I'm
lobby.
coming
You couldn't
from.
even hear it from our room. The room was
Oh,
really
God.
lovely.
The lobby was a mess.
I don't really care. I didn't want to hang out in the lobby anyway.
And what's this about hotels being like emergency rooms, buildings? That
I don't know.
They have to stay open
that
24/7.
was kind of bizarre. I don't know. They don't-
Hotels close down.
They don't have to. Yeah, it's true.
They
but
renovate.
They don't. No, well, I don't know. I mean, I think probably a lot of them renovate with the, and remaining open. I can't imagine that the
Okay,
hotel that I
renovate
worked
to like
at.
the 12th floor.
Alan.
I'm not insane. Look,
Calm yourself.
all those out there who agree with Becky, write in and say, I agree with Becky, and tell us about your stupid reasons for
It was a
agreeing with
lovely
her.
room.
If you agree with me,
The furniture was nice.
all right,
The bedding, the sheets,
beautiful.
everything was nice.
Okay.
All I kind of have I have a complaint.
All right, oh, good, finally.
I have a complaint.
Finally, something I can
There was
bite
this
on.
big, huge nightlight on by the door. I don't know what it was.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, and it was really bright.
I didn't notice.
They should at least give you a dimmer or something.
Should have thrown a towel over
mean,
it or something. Or
Wyndham, if you're listening.
This is Ramada. There's a drama at the Ramada.
Is it Wyndham for Ramada or Ramada
Yeah.
for Wyndham? Whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Could you turn that light down?
All right.
I couldn't sleep after. I mean,
So
I
that
woke
was-
up at night, and I had to, use the facilities, and then I couldn't go back to sleep because it was this bright, like, spotlight.
I didn't even notice. I didn't.
So you see, we're all different.
Okay, well, wait.
Our comfort level is different.
I did some research on motel rooms, and I suggest at this point you stop listening. I suggest you, and it wasn't just one website.
I don't think that Airbnbs will be any better, though. I mean, if what you're talking about,
I'm not talking about Airbnbs. Don't.
I'm just saying.
Don't make this better than it
You're
is.
just talking about all hotels.
I haven't
Like,
said
can't-
anything yet.
You're saying all hotels. You said hotels.
Almost all the hotels follow into this trench that I'm going to go into now.
No, this is not good.
I-
Sorry, Ramada.
it's my research.
It's not me, Ramada.
It's not just Ramada. It's all of them. I'll go through some of this. You can find it on the web. You can find it on the web, not just Ramada. All right?
Okay, what happens?
All right.
What happens?
So the things that you find in most hotel rooms, and I'm warning you, You better not listen.
I'm not. I'm turning off. I'm not listening.
Don't listen. We'll start with the carpets. All right?
Jeez.
Carpets are not clean.
Oh my God.
They're always dark in pattern. Do you remember you walked in and you said, "Oh, what lovely carpets"?
It wasn't dark in pattern though. It was
They were.
light. No.
They were dark in pattern.
It was a pale gray.
I took a picture. I'll
with
show
a
people later.
With a mottled orange.
Mottled.
Burnt orange.
To hide all of the dirt.
No, it's very modern. It was nice.
They do not change the rugs that often. They only do a quick vacuum, and they don't get to all parts of the room.
Because of all the crap you throw on there.
And the website Oh, it's always me. The website Bustle said bring
I think you
slippers.
spilled something that night. I think you
Bring
did.
slippers.
You spilled something on the rug that night.
All right. Bed comforters. You don't want to know.
Oh no, I do not want to know.
They wash them 2 times a year.
No, they do not.
That's
I
according.
don't agree.
That
Well, not.
they're
no,
not
this one was
changed.
very light and fluffy.
They're not changed.
I don't agree. No.
Okay.
No.
I'm getting this, and it wasn't one website. There was several of them. Some of the most germ-laden materials in the room. The most germ-laden material.
Don't tell me the pillow. Please don't tell me the
No,
pillow.
but I'll tell you something about the pillow.
I swear, please don't.
I'll tell you something about the pillow. The TV remote has the most germs.
Oh, that's okay.
All right.
You know what? Germs are not bad.
Oh.
Your son,
I'm just telling you.
Your son has told us you have to expose yourself to germs so you can get immunity.
You go into one of these hotels, you're exposing yourself
you know
to
that
bunches
there's
of
a problem
germs.
because kids haven't been exposed to germs because of our obsession with germs.
You're always making it good. Good. The deadbolts, the phones, the light switches, they don't wash those off at all. They do not wash them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not afraid.
If you're really concerned, you need to bring in an antibacterial wipes.
I am. That's the problem. That's the problem. Right there. Right there. That's the problem with our world.
Yeah.
Antibacterial wipes.
Ah.
Because bacteria is good for you.
All right. Look, you don't know who was in the room before. It could have been someone with this like pneumonia.
Ebola,
something
whatever.
with Ebola.
I want to get
a cold.
Immunity.
You want to take those bacterial wipes and you want to wipe everything down in that room.
Okay.
But it's not just the germs.
So you should do that, honey, next time we go to
What
a
about
hotel.
what about the bed bugs?
No.
Yes.
You know, you would wake up with bites, though. You would know.
Even is according to Bustle, even in expensive places, people travel with sheets, with their own sheets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? So we should bring our own sheets.
You bring your own sheets. But not only your own sheets, you have to bring your own pillowcases. Because if you stay at a hotel any number of nights, they may change the sheets.
Okay, so
but they don't change the pillowcases.
We have to carry an extra luggage
for all the stuff.
For the
bacterial
sheets,
wipes.
The bacterial wipes
Right.
and the pillowcases
Right.
and the feather, because
And
not
when-
a lot of people have feather
And when you
pillows.
see glasses, like the actual glasses in the hotel room, which is the high end,
Yeah.
do you think they bring in clean glasses? No.
So Ramada
maids.
So Ramada did not have
They
glasses.
had
and you
cardboard
complained.
glasses, right?
They had,
Right.
They
The
had
maids
styrofoam
take the
glass.
glasses, they bring them to the bathroom, they rinse them out, and then what do they wipe them off
No,
with?
they do not.
There was
You
evidence.
read this?
There was evidence. I
You
saw
read
it.
this?
I saw it on some television show. They actually
you
showed
saw
it.
That was fake news.
What do they wipe the glasses off with? The dirty towels that are on the bathroom
I
floor.
worked in a hotel for 14 years.
You didn't. You weren't a
They
maid.
did not. I know, but they didn't do that. I don't believe it because of the standards that we had to keep
I live in your little
in
cocoon.
our in the restaurant that I worked at. No,
Yeah.
no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I saw images of the maids taking the dirty towels.
You know who took this survey?
wiping
People of
the
your
towel,
ilk. People.
and then wiping the place where you put your toothbrush.
Negative Nellies like you.
How often do you think they change the couches in these places?
Oh well, that'd be 10 years.
Never. Never.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
who's been sitting there?
Yeah.
All right.
No. Yeah.
They recommend.
I don't like the couches.
If you ever really want to believe this, take a black light into one of these hotel rooms.
Oh my God.
You'll never go again. I'm not even gonna use the U word that's
so where do
all
you
over
stay?
these rooms.
That's kind of horrible. Where do you stay?
Stay in an Airbnb where less people are. I don't know.
No, Airbnbs are probably as bad or worse. I mean, who knows?
Right.
This is bad.
So
I'm just gonna ignore because I think bacteria is good.
I know. Okay, bacteria is good. Okay. What things to do?
We need to
check,
expose ourselves to
check to see if your room is clean.
Okay.
And
What do you got to do?
This is before you pay for it.
And
You have to go up. You have
before
to go in
pay
with
for
all
it.
your paraphernalia and check it out.
Wait, no, but can you do it online though?
No, because you have to go there and see what they did.
Okay, so you show up. You've
You
made
show-
a reservation.
You made a
I've
reservation.
got here's my credit card, but first
I
I'm
need
going to
to-
go check out the room.
I have to check out the bacteria.
And what do you have to have?
So according to the website that I went to, Bustle, it
Oh,
says first check
God.
the lobby and see if it's clean.
well,
'Cause
the
if it's
lobby
clean,
was a wreck.
The lobby was
Was a-
obviously the lobby was
It
a
might
wreck.
have been clean, but it was down to the nubs. It was pretty much.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was probably the cleanest place in the whole hotel
So we really couldn't
Was
have
the
done
lobby.
that. We couldn't have done that.
because they scraped off everything.
Yeah.
The bathroom, check for green and black mold. Well,
Well, I didn't
that's
see
okay.
any. I didn't see any of
Yeah,
that.
and looked very closely into the sink for any hair follicles
I didn't see that
or
because
soap
I'm
scum.
sensitive to hair. Because hair kind of creeps me out.
Okay.
I make all of our hair that we leave behind disappear. You didn't even know that. I make it disappear. When you leave
You
hair
don't do
behind.
that at home.
Oh my God, that was a horrible thing to say.
Why?
That was a horrible thing to say.
cut it out.
I'm a guy.
And the silence goes on. It says, get rid of the bed sheets. You don't need them. Not the bed sheets, the bed cover. Get rid of the bed cover.
But then you're cold.
Ask them for a clean cover.
How do you know that it's clean then? See?
You make sure you ask them for a clean cover. You go down, you watch them pull it out of the washing machine.
Oh, please.
No,
Like-
all right. Yeah, bed bugs, bring a travel sheet. Bring your own pillowcases because they don't change the pillowcases. And then, this is what they recommend. Like, imagine people doing this. Check for fingerprints on light switches and door handles.
Oh, God.
Because then they didn't clean it.
Who did that? What website is this? Can you just be let's full
Move the
disclosure?
television aside,
Full
see if anything does.
disclosure. What website is it? You forget?
I'm not going to tell
You
you.
didn't write it down.
Well, the one was Bustle. The other one, I don't know what it was.
The other one you made up.
It was really clean.
You
There was a lot of
made
nice
up.
print. There was
You
pictures to
made it
prove
up.
everything. I did not make this up. How can I make this up?
You need to cite your evidence, Al.
Yeah, and it says
That's what I
make
tell my
sure,
students.
get down on your knees, make sure the toilet is really clean.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah, it does. It
No,
says,
they don't.
yeah.
No, they don't.
And if it smells bad, don't pay the bill.
They
Leave.
don't say that.
Leave.
It's not there.
Go to the next
You're
one.
lying.
Go to the next
You're
one
a
and do the
lying
same
liar.
thing.
No way.
You'll be up till 4 o'clock in the morning checking
No
out
way.
hotel rooms.
Yeah, forget about it.
And then you're exhausted and you
You
fall
know
asleep
what?
with your head in the
Ignore
toilet.
everything he said. You just go on to hotels. Do whatever you want.
This is barcrawlradio, where we leave our hair follicles wherever we go.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right. I got a lot of bridges to mend right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna leave you here. I think I'm still married. I'm not sure. My beautiful, gorgeous wife.
We're going to separate hotels.
Love
That's
it,
all
love
I've got to say.
I'm not going to hotel.
When
I'm
we
gonna,
travel.
I'm going to go sleep in the park.
You're in a tent. We're going to give you a tent
I'm going to go to sleep on the road.
and a blow-up mattress.
At least there's no germs there.
And you're sleeping on your own, and I'm staying at the Taj Mahal.
From now on, when we go to hotel, blow-up mattress for me.
Okay.
Blow-up mattress, sheets, my
you
own
carry
pillow.
the extra luggage.
Yeah.
You carry it.
All right. And what do we have for dinner?
I don't know. We didn't decide.
Yeah, it's a little heavy to have a hamburger.
I don't want a hamburger.
Yeah.
I want something
They make
light.
great hamburgers here.
They do. They make
But,
the best. But you don't always want the hamburger, and they have lighter fare.
Let's have a lighter fare.
Aye.
Right. And I brought some bacterial wipes, so we're going to wipe off this whole bar because it's making me crazy.